I'll take 50 million up front. If that's the case, Wilder's team, bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight. Wilder's team, bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight. Bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight. Bring me 50 million up front and we'll take the fight.
Yeah, what up, boxing world? MikeBiggzBoxing coming at you with another video, man. This bullshit is going on. I'm tired of this bullshit. You know, this is going to be the very fucking last video I'm going to make about this Anthony Joshua bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua are the biggest losers in the boxing world, okay? It says here that Anthony Joshua is putting everything at stake in the Deontay Wilder fight. He says that Eddie's sperm ass punk. Anthony Joshua was waiting for Deontay Wilder to respond to a contract offer. I never heard anything about a contract. I haven't seen one. There it is, man. Joshua fight with Deontay Wilder's everything, and he will not shorten his preparation due to drawn-out talks, says promoter Eddie Sperm. The Natural Boxing Massa has sent the contract to Wilder's team with terms for a huge unification fight against Joshua. What? But plans to stage the bout at Wembley in September appear unlikely with the deal yet to be agreed. An initial date of September 15 has been taken by Saul to Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin rematch, and Hearn has warned that AJ will not disrupt his training regimen for a fight of such magnitude. Because it's a massive risk, remember? Everything that he's built towards his whole professional career, maybe his whole boxing career, is built towards this moment, says Eddie Sperm. I see a lot of Eddie Hearn talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting Anthony Joshua fight this fight with an 8-week camp. Because this is everything. This fight. Hearn told the Sky Sports. Everything that he's built towards, his whole professional career, maybe his whole boxing career, is built towards this moment. We're not just going to go ahead, let's just dive in and do it on a date that doesn't give us the best prep time. Last time I knew, Eddie Hearn, you don't box. You don't box at all. So what's this weed shit you talking about in the ring? Shut up. Joshua will put the WBA, IBF, and WBO belts on the line against WBC King Wilder. I think more realistically, October, November is the solution. But that does rule out the place where we wanted to stage it, which is Wembley. So lots to try and resolve. But we want the fight. We're prepared to sign for the fight now. They'll see the contract. They won't see anything out of the ordinary. Then we'll go from there. Hearn held discussions with Joshua and his trainer Rob McCracken last week, admitting that they are eager for a confrontation of the Wilder fight or a WBA mandatory title defense against Alexander Povetkin. They want to get moving, said Hearn. They boxed the 31st of March, so he's had a nice break. He's sort of just started ticking over now. But they would like to know. They would like a decision. They feel like Povetkin is a very, very tough fight. They feel like Wilder is a very, very tough fight. But AJ is up for fighting both of them. No, he's not. Of course, he wants the Wilder fight. He wants to be to be an undisputed champion. But if it's going to be a slow tracked, if people are going to mess around, if it's going to drag on, they would rather jump in and say, okay, let's go end of September with Povetkin, and then keep the discussion going with Wilder. But sign now. Like I said, if Wilder says we're good to go, that's almost certainly going to be the next fight. The Principality Stadium in Cardiff, which has staged Joshua's last 2 world title fights, is the only alternative venue. But negotiations will need to accelerate dramatically for the blockbuster about to go ahead in 2018. Joshua added the WBO title with a points win over Joshua Parker in March. I don't want to affect the decision, but we have to move at an extraordinary pace and possibly do it somewhere that isn't ideal or where AJ wanted for it to be next, said Hearn. But I believe this fight will 100% be signed in the next 3 to 4 weeks. Come on, man. This is some bullshit, scared tactic, cowardly lion, Wizard of Oz, fairy tale bullshit. I'm sick of it, man. I am so sick of it. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen, man. I'm not normally like this. But this bullshit that Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua, and I don't even think it's more Anthony Joshua, Anthony Johnson, Anthony Coward Johnson, whatever y'all want to call this dude. I think it's more Eddie Hearn. He is scared of the zero being lost. He's more scared than Anthony Joshua, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his cash cow. What does he have after that? You know what I'm saying? What does he have after that? You know, with Matchroom and the Zone app and all that bullshit. What? What the hell? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Joshua, if you're scared, say you're scared. Okay? If you want to fight, say you want to fight. Don't let Eddie Hearn dictate your future in boxing. Don't let him do that. Okay? All you AJ lovers out there need to step up and realize you got to recognize real. Okay? You got to recognize a real fighter when you see one. And Anthony Joshua is not a real fighter. Okay? He's not even a real contender. He's really scared. He's a pussy. Okay? Wilder is ready. He's born ready. Come on, man. What matters where the venue is? What does that matter? Okay? Y'all the only 2 in the ring. Okay? If you don't know how to wean out thousands and thousands of spectators screaming your name or Wilder's name out, then you don't need to be in this sport, man. Okay? So just give up all the straps, say, here you go, and move on with your pathetic life, you coward. Or, you know, what Hearns is saying, you know, just making you look like a coward. But you know what? I'm more and more inclined to move towards you being a coward because you are not stepping up and saying a damn word. Okay? You have said nothing. You have came to the United States and you try to fake the funk. And you try to be in neighborhoods and shit and take pictures of your fucking chest all out and open and thinking that shit is, you know, saying what it is because you're from the fucking UK. Fuck that, man. You're a bitch ass dude, man. Your bitch assness is going to be, you know, held at high regard because you're a bitch ass dude. Okay? I can't stand you. I can't stand you. I can't stand Eddie Hearn. Okay? Come out from the rock you behind of, man, and come out from hiding behind that goddamn rock. Okay? Come across the pond, take that $50 million plus whatever else, get knocked the fuck out, and go the fuck back. See, and maybe you'll want a fucking rematch. Maybe he'll give you a rematch in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Just stop all this bullshit, man. This is a lot of bullshit. That's all I got on this, man. I'm aggravated, man. MikeBiggzBoxing, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Like and subscribe and share the video. Please share the video so it can get out there and everybody can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Hear my feelings on my opinion on it. And hit that bell icon to be notified when I drop this content. Peace.